My name is Music Phil. I've been in the business for decades now, from record shop to radio disc jock. We are at Willie's Thatch Roof and this is Yardstyle.
Yardstyle Live. Yardstyle Live. Wagwan, you're tuned to Yardstyle Live.
Hey, this is Yardstyle Live, brought to you by
Willie's Thatch Roof, Kingston, Jamaica. Oasis in the city. Willie's Thatch Roof, Kingston, Jamaica.
Hi guys, I'm Purple and this is this week's Hot 5 picks, so let's go! So for number 5, we have Statue of a Fool by Richie Stephens. For number 4, we have Fat Fat by Najiri. For number 3, we're going with What If by 450. For our number 2, it's Turn the Other Way by Iwater. And for our number 1 is Limelight by Massacre. I'm your girl Purple. You guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok with premium_purple. And this has been this week's Hot 5 picks.
Wagwan, you're tuned to Yardstyle Live.
Let's talk about promotion. Do you think the role of media is respected in the music business? What are your thoughts? Today on Yardstyle Live we have internationally acclaimed singer, songwriter, songstress, Grammy voice, Grammy voting member. Yeah man, Twiggy. I won't say Twiggy. Twiggy's on all of the voices of some dancehall, reggae music, greatest hits, too numerous to be accounted for. You see, here go now. You see, before there was Jiggy, there was Twiggy. You understand me? So today on Yardstyle Live I have the pleasure of having Twiggy on Yardstyle Live. After 3 years of waiting, whew, thank God, it was worth the wait. We have Twiggy on Yardstyle. Twiggy, welcome to Yardstyle Live.
Let's get jiggy with Twiggy right now.
Me I tell you.
Music Phil.
How long were I now? From 2017, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, from the embryonic days of, you know, radio land. Finally get to meet her in person. You know, she's like, all right.
They call me Auntie Twiggy.
Auntie Twiggy. She's an aunt for music field DJs. Okay. So when I call her, I will say Auntie Twiggy. People are like, them not gonna know. I have to make them find out now. So Twiggy, as I said, welcome to Yardstyle. It's an honor to have you here. You know.
Thank
so
you.
let's talk a little bit about Twiggy. All right. You know, what's your real name and how did this Twiggy came about?
My real name is Marie Gittens. But the name Twiggy came from some KC boys that I used to hang with, you know, in high school. And they told me that I sang like a bird, so they called me Tweety. But you know, when you're out in crossroads and, you know, me have my little boy side and things, so when we see them, everybody yell up each other loud and crazy, and when them call out Tweety, it just sounded like Twiggy. So I told them, just change it to Twiggy because it rolls off your tongue. A little better, you know?
Yes.
And that's how the name came by. But it actually stuck for me now because no matter what I eat, I can't get fat because I am a twig.
So the name resonates. And it fit you. It's a roll off of the name name, one of those names that is just synonymous with, like, you know, when you hear Twiggy, I think about the songs and the productions and all of that backing vocals. So who introduced you to the business, like this music business? How were you introduced to the music business?
Okay, so my sister was neighbor with Tinga Stewart.
Wow.
And I think she was joking when she told Tinga that her little sister can sing and that he should give me an audition. And Tinga did just that.
Yeah.
And that's where it all
The
started.
rest is history. Yeah, because when I listen now to some of the records from, because me start record shop in the 90s, you know, decades ago. And when me finally get in tune to do it, me I say, wait, but not Twiggy voice that. Because me start pick out the voice and what other thing, and I say, wait, that's so much. So you started off as a singer or backing vocals? When me know in the business, what them say, all right, artist they're gonna be a singer. Sometimes the first test and say, yeah, what, me I gotta do some backing vocals, you know. Because this is like the starting going for some of the artists. Them. They start off as backing vocals.
I started off, well, I didn't really start anything. I was just minding my own business and Tinga came and dragged me into it. So I remember starting off doing background vocals on one of his songs as my audition.
Which song was that, if you can remember?
It's a song called Love Again.
Okay.
No one has ever heard Tinga Stewart sing like that. If you look it up. And that was me. It was actually me and my sister that went in to do the audition, but she get mad when she couldn't handle the pressure in studio, and she said she don't need this, you know. Yeah, she's white collar, so so I was left alone around there to do it, and I did it, and Tinga was very impressed.
And then the rest is just history.
And he took it to the whole world after that.
Yeah.
And everybody embraced me. So I was doing a mixture of background vocals. I was doing lead. I was also doing commercials and the whole works. Everything.
All right.
Twiggy did in a.
I can remember I met you in 1991, Derek Harriott, when he released Christmas Songbook. And he had a song called, the Christmas called name, Miss You at Christmas or something like that.
I don't remember what it was called, but yeah.
You were on that and you came up to the shop and I was like, hi Twiggy, because I was also excited to see you. And you know, I remember still, but then it was like, you know, young in the business. And when we look and say, yo, Twiggy this. Yo, it's the part where you would let me just put the record, because it was record, and I say, yeah. And I was always fascinated by your voice. And then moving forward now, when you went to like Penthouse, because that was like 91, 92. So who made the link for you to go to Penthouse? Or it was just like the Tinga Stewart effect, as Mother one called?
No, this had nothing to do with Tinga. Even though my audition was done at Penthouse, I was never noticed at Penthouse then by Donovan Germain. It so happens that some Japanese, they came into Jamaica and they chose some artists to work with. And I was one of them that they chose to work with. And I had to be going back and forth Japan to perform, to promote, to do a lot of stuff. And one of the events I met Donovan Germain in Japan, and that's when he said to me, I want you to become a part of Penthouse Group.
Yeah, and then that was like the Penthouse family was formed, because you had like Twiggy, you had like Degree, you had Cutty Ranks,
Wayne Wonder, Bojo, Tony Rebel, Terry Ganzi,
yeah.
Juliet Dwellaway.
Yeah, that was like the start of like families in production houses.
So, they used to call the production houses stable.
Yeah.
So we were all stable mates, you know?
Yeah, man. And I think Cutty Ranks, I don't know if I mentioned his name, Cutty Ranks.
Cutty.
Yeah, so with the effect of Penthouse, right, and you became a stable member, a member of that family, has to say. You know, Twiggy's out there, and you started going on tours and recognition. What song was like the breakout song for Twiggy that people like, yo, I have to go look on this girl here more, and then other people start linking like the Shocking Vibes, Bobby Digital, and the rest of people?
Well, actually, you know, Shocking Vibes was in the same yard as
yeah, I know, that was 56 Slipe Road there.
They had me like their baby also, so I was between Shocking Vibes, you know, because Penthouse and Shocking Vibes, them never bother you if you record for them and stuff. So Shocking Vibes was always there seeking me out, you know, always there for me. But the first song I did with Pentos was a song on the rhythm that goes, stand on up, stop, stop. Doom, doo, doo, doom, doom, stand on up, stop, stop.
Oh, I know that everything. They
There's
call
no
it.
danger in loving somebody too much. And it's sad when you know it's your heart you can trust. There's a reason why people don't say who they are. Baby, sometimes love just ain't enough. Come on and do me, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Here we are in this big old empty room, staring each other down. You want me just as much as I want you. Let's stop fooling around. Yeah. Take me, baby, and kiss me all over. Honey, play with my love. Bring out what's been in me from far too long. Baby, you know that's all I've been dreaming of. Do me, baby, like you never done before. Oh, give it to me till I just can't take no more. Come on, do me, baby, like you never done before. Oh, I want it now. I just can't take no more.
Okay, I think the rhythm is called Father Jungle Rock or something like that. I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
Yeah, yeah. 'cause
But that song was it a lot of people hear it but they don't know it's me. So even though it wasn't one of my main hits, people as soon as they hear it, you know, they were like into Twiggy, like we want to hear more, we want to hear more, and that's when, you know, we started recording more.
And I think, and as I can say before, after that, no, I can remember, like the song that made me say, yo, this is when you do I Want Your Love. It's like, I could have related to that song that like forever, even now.
Everybody,
Yeah, upon the
everywhere I
rhythm
go.
there. And then what made it unique is when Buju did the remix. No.
But I think I did Where Did the Love Go before I Want Your Love, you know.
Yeah, that was on the Far East rhythm.
Right.
Yeah, with Buju and all of them people. Yeah.
Yesterday when you said you loved me, said you would have loved me to the end. But today, you're treating me bad today. You're making me sad today. Treating me bad today. You're making me sad. Where did the love go? Oh. And that song, everything just started build from there, you know?
It's the difference with Twiggy and our people. We don't have to ask her for singing. You know? She sing. That's why she's called Twiggy. Because we don't have to indicate and say sing. As with a few repertoire, she cannot say half her fingers them, you know? Yeah, man, but I can tell you that song, I Want Your Love, with Buju Banton, I remember when I was in record shop and we play I Want Your Love and we just mixing the remix. It was like, I sold tons of that record, see? So, with Pentos being your new family, right? I mean, did you guys go on tour as a family, or it was just like, you know, or it was when Buju was going on tour or something like that? Because you were on tour with Buju couple of times.
Right. We always went on tour as a family. Sometimes it's not all of us that goes on. Some of us goes, but I was always there because after doing me, then usually I would support Buju. So I was everywhere.
So let me ask now, what was it like working with Mark, Myri, Buju Banton, Gargamel?
I'm Mark, I call him when I talk to him. You know. Mark Buju was like my pesky little brother. He used to love bother me, but he loved working with me because he trusted my judgment. So, if he was doing something and I said, sing it like this, he would go, yes, Twiggsy, Yes, Twiggy. You know, so, I mean, for me, I was in awe with all of the Penthouse artists then, period, because I was like a baby around the group, but just to see how they worked, you know, how they could just do things on the spot, and their work ethics was like top of the line. Everything for me, that was something that just blew my mind. So working with Buju is like one of the best things I've ever experienced in dancehall.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna ask, with you doing touring and performing, what are some of your most memorable performance? If you can remember one, two, what still stand out today in your mind? I say, wow, every time I look back, I can remember this day and what happened.
You mean with me?
Yeah.
Well, oh gosh, so many. But I know for sure one of them that really, really mashed up my head was Africa.
Wow.
My first time in Africa. We started out in Uganda, and I remember when I got there, I was assigned a bodyguard and their team.
What?
Me, I said, what is father? You know, as soon as we got to the airport, this guy dressed in a suit, he came to me and he says, Twiggy, I was appointed by the government of Uganda to be your bodyguard.
Twiggy boss.
I'm like, what? Me? No. He's like, yes. And they watch me like a hawk. If they were here right now and I was coming to Yardstyle Live, they'd probably be standing behind some trees or in the bushes with them sniper gun ready. They were top of the line because they told me that they only bodyguarded presidents and prime ministers and big major people. Them say only Shaggy and Maxi Priest and you we have ever bodyguarded. So they dealt with it like at the front line with their pan and make me nervous. You know, maybe they are up on our roof. I look to see if anybody can make a funny move and chew or something, you know. So and then when I performed there, I was shocked. You know, they said I was popular, but
you never know until you go there.
I never know. You know, so it's like, you know, saw the charts and I was on the top 49 chart. I was like 4 places on that chart.
Wow.
Number 1, 2, 4, and 12. And the only other reggae that was on that chart was Steel Pulse, but everything else was R&B, and all of them big American people. Anita Baker, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, and them people. I'm like, what the Fizzy? You know. So that was my first, but Japan also.
Yeah, because I know you have a staple fan base in
yes,
Japan.
Japan. Oh my goodness, that's another home of mine. And I still love Japan so much. The performances there, I think the first time I performed for like 100,000 people,
wow,
it was in Japan. And they were awesome. You know, the people them just love everything. And you know, when I started recording for Takian and Sony Records.
Yeah, when they had that little deal at the time, when they started when they were recording Jamaican artists,
Right. You know, it even got bigger, you know, when I did certain projects for them and stuff. So several more, but you know, those 2 places I can always just remember off the top of my head.
Okay, so after being in Penthouse for, so many years, after being with Penthouse for a couple of years, what did you do after that? Did you like migrate or do your own production or work with other people, work with other producers?
I went to Shocking Vibes. I remember I was always doing stuff for Bobby Digital and Exterminator and Shocking Vibes too, you know, because a lot of big tune for me come out of Shocking Vibes, but nobody knows it's me, you know. Until they hear me perform them.
All right, hold on. Maybe one of the songs from the Shocking Vibes, because I know it's the Buster Bus with him, but everybody your beanie.
Right.
That's Twiggy. Yeah. That look up, I hear the backing vocals.
Right.
Yeah,
Bad Mind is active.
Yeah.
Right.
The voice at the back.
The voice, that's me.
That's
yeah.
her. Yeah.
And Shocking Vibes on the answer rhythm, answer.
Yeah.
The rhythm I go to dum do-dum. I did a song. I wanna run to you. Ooh, ooh. I wanna run to you. Ooh, when you hold me in your arms and keep me safe from harm. I wanna run to you. Ooh, tell me, will you stay or will you run away?
I'm going to look at backing vocals for it.
I know.
When I hear now, it's like I hear the record, I can see it a play, I just see the whole vibration of the thing, man. You understand me? So, so it was like penthouse, shocking vibes, and then after a while now you were recording for other people, because that was like the penthouse effect then time, man. You know, people grow. Yeah, we left out of the stable and gone on the farm, you know. You understand me? Yeah, no more stable again. Twiggy have her name, she can stand out. So where did you go from there? I mean, at one point you were in Jamaica. I forgot, where in Jamaica are you from? I should have asked that first, but you know the Twiggy effect.
I come from right under the clock, Kingston. Kingston. I grew up for a short period off Hagley Park Road.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
You notice the people who are born down that side, they have a commanding voice, like. Yeah.
We do?
Yeah, man.
And then who else?
Well, we have a girl on the show where you know, she have to go hard. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Everybody from that side. It's because the stigma with this, so it's like anybody who fall from this is like, say, yo, I have to go hard, and I remember say, Hagley Park or Walter, and so.
No, Hagley Park and Walter are two different.
Yeah, but I'm saying in that same area.
I don't even know how to get to Walter.
Don't worry about that, man. We have Google Maps.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
But and then I spent the rest of my years in Pembroke.
Yeah, that's around there, so. Yeah, man.
And you know, all of the people like Jeremy and Tony Ripple and all of them people, them they come from Pembroke.
Yeah, just around the road.
Just round the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as I said, when I left Penthouse, I went over to Shocking Vibes because Shocking Vibes was always there and stuff. And then after Shocking Vibes, I started doing independent because, you know, I got married at the time and I had to be back and forth Jamaica and here in Kingston. So
where in the US here then, like Florida or something like that, or Miami or?
But always, me not tell nobody say I live in Florida, you know. I tell them I live in Jamaica, which I still do.
No, everywhere you go there's a piece of Jamaica with you.
No. No, Jamaica is Jamaica. And this is where I live, but when I am not in Jamaica.
All right, me I put it, when you're not in Jamaica, yeah, that sounds more, you know? Yeah, I always want to get rid of that little stigma there. Yeah, when I am not in Jamaica, I am.
I live in Kingston 21.
Yeah, okay.
When you look up that, you will know where Kingston 21 is.
Yeah, that is Miami. Yeah, the extension of yeah, man, Kingston. And them did have a T-shirt line too, you know, then copyrighted Kingston 21.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So when you were in Kingston 21, as per se, I mean, you were approached by several producers. Some of them that I have known, and I've seen that you have a song that I basically, to this day, you did a song with a guy called Sadiki. Yes, that was one of my songs in 2017 when I said, wait, no, Twiggy this, no man. And I took the song and we played the song until we link up. Because me tell you this, me used to see you at Penthouse and I can tell you this, you are one of the artists who never hype on me because remember them used to have the little record shop downstairs. And I said, Twiggy, I was like, hi. And then by the time I look on you gone upstairs, I said, wow. So, you know, but everybody else was like hype. To somebody, you see you and General Degree on the book up there, so was like two of the coolest person me ever book up at Penthouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just hail up and said, Twiggy. I was like, hi. I was like, that made me day because I buy a record and I see the artist. When that happened, it's like, boy, that moment, then I can't even describe it now. Words, it's just like, it's like a heavenly moment. They say, yo, look at it. Yeah. Yeah, man. So how did that link came about with Sadiki?
Okay, I'm friends on Facebook with Sadiqi's brother, Roy Buckley. I didn't even know who Sadiki was at the time or anything like that, but Roy called me and he said to me, little sis, my brother is a popular singer, artist, writer, everything, and he says he has been really watching your page and he has been watching your stuff and he would love to work with you. And I'm like, okay, since he's your brother, maybe give him a try, you know? So when I heard Sadiqi's voice now, I was like, wow, this dude can sing and stuff. So, you know, we got introduced and Sadiqi started off by sending me a song that he had written, saying he would love for me to sing the song for him. That was the first time I was singing a song that anybody else wrote. And it's a song called Kiss Me One More Time. And when we did that song, we just kept on working until we got to With You I'm Born Again. And that's how that went. Yeah, and we were both working from two different places because Sadiki was in Canada and I was in Florida.
Kingston 21.
Yeah, Kingston 21. And we were just working far apart. The first time we met was when we did the video for that song.
Yeah, the video for the song. Yeah, I remember that was like 27. When was that? The video came out.
I think that was 2016.
2016, 2017. Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah, one of them times. If memory serves correct. Yeah, man. So from that meeting with Sadiki, I mean the rest is history because you have done so many songs. You see me? So coming back up to, we passed through that period of time when we'd have the 2 years when they slow we down. And you know, everybody kept current by doing them YouTube thing and etc. All right. In that time, how did you try to remain focused in that time of great depression and stress and them call it vid? Yeah. Yeah.
I was in studio the whole time during that vid time. I wasn't stressed out or anything, you know, because I had a lot of support and stuff. But, you know, I just deal with it, follow the protocols, and I was just in studio the whole time.
And I believe you did have one of them look engineering thing. So, what? Speaking of word bus today, you need that place? All right, send the rhythm in a room.
And you know, I just don't get a vibe like that. I have to go into the studio and vibe with the crowd and thing.
You know, sometimes you get some off thing, you know? So, moving on now to 2023 to 24, what songs are you currently having rotation that you are pushing now? Because, you know, Twiggy have a whole heap of songs.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so many. But my latest song is called Do That.
Do That, yeah. And I think there was a video for it.
No, there's no video for that.
Video in process, that's video in process.
Yeah, video coming soon. But, you know, I have some other songs on the back burner waiting to release this year, but I haven't chosen which one as yet. So we still are going to hold it down and promote, Do That until such time, you know.
What was it like working with Garnet Silk? You know, Garnet Silk are the one with the angelic voice, you know, because, you know, in the voice, I went to us a couple of times. What was it like working with Garnet Silk.
Well, Garnet Silk, legendary, you know. His vocals were impeccable. And he never did anything without me.
Wow.
Every single song that he was doing, if it's at Penthouse, at Bobby Digital, anywhere, he would have to call Twiggy to do his supporting vocals. I don't know if you know this one. Splashing, dashing, burst. I mean that. All of the songs. If you do wrong, they complain. The whole of them. I'm supporting vocals. I even toured with him briefly.
Lionheart. Everybody gonna Congress, the Lionheart.
Yeah, all of them. But you know, I sang on them. So it was a really cool what you say now, musical relationship we had, because him not do nothing. It's like if me not depend it in not call nobody else.
And to mention no.
I never knew that you were in love with me. You never talked or even showed me how you feel. Now I'm in love with someone else and you are blue. Next time you're falling for a girl, give her a clue. Baby, it's too late. Someone else is in your place. I wanted you to love me, but you made me wait. Baby, it's too late. Someone else is in your place. I know you love me now, boy, but it's an act of fate. You are the sweetest friend I've ever had in years. You sent me flowers, almost driving me to tears. But through it all, you told me I was just your best friend. You even told me about your girl I thought to know. And baby, it's too late. Someone else is in your place. I wanted you to love me, but you made me wait. Baby, it's too late. Someone else is in your place. I know you love me now, boy, but it's an act of fate.
Luciana.
Lucy. Everybody don't know that I have a collab with Lucy before Lucy became the Lucy with the long locks. We recorded this song called Paradise with Exterminator. And you guys should all go listen to it. This is a whole new, different Lucy, love song Lucy, kind of groovy vibe kind of Lucy.
Yeah, before the Lord gave me strength and it's me.
Right, before all of them sang there. You know, Lucy and I, we did. Lucy, oh gosh, he's just a fabulous person overall, you know. Personality and all. So I love working with him. I work with Marcia.
Yes.
I work with Beris.
And what about, all right, what was it like working with Beris? You know, Beris. You know?
Beris is so sweet and humble at the same time, you know. It's like Beris is Beris, but whenever you're around Beris, he makes you feel like you and him there on the same level, you know, whatever. Comfortable, yeah. And I've toured with him also briefly. I sang on quite a few songs for him too, and you know, we still have a good vibe overall, you know.
All right, so what about with even people like, you work with General Degree? You know, General Degree was a part of the Penthouse family. What is like, you know, Degree?
Me and General Degree did have one song together from the Rookie production called I Can't Live If Living Is Without You.
Yeah.
I can't live if living is without you. And then General Degree come in and said, I can't live without you. Bad, you know. But General Degree always cool, always full of vibe, full of laughter, you know, to how we idiot alike.
Yeah, because Degree is one of them cool characters.
Bubbly, easy going, you know.
So who other artists know, you know, this sphere where we think when we can't remember, when we can't remember. Who else you work with now?
Beanie.
Yeah. All right. As I say, Beanie Man, It's the song of Beanie Man. What it do again? Bad
But
Mind.
mine is active.
Yeah. And the part where I say, Beanie, that's Twiggy.
Everybody's
This talking on it. And the
That's Twiggy.
yeah, that little part. And you know, so it took me like years after I made it, I said, I'm going to call somebody and say, yo, who that voice there? And the man said, yo, what Twiggy? And I say, lie.
Everybody always asking, who did that song there? Who did that song there? So nowadays that my family members know that it's me. Every time they're playing it at the party, the whole of them start running around the room. Twiggy!
Yeah, because earwap, no, they might mistake it for some other artists. But earwap, this is Twiggy. Yeah, this is it. This is she, Twiggy.
Yeah.
I would just there enough to make things straight. At Twiggy though, all of them great work. So that's why we have Yardstyle, so we can say, earwap, we can basically say, I don't even want you to showcase, I want make the world know, say, this is it. You understand me?
And I've worked with Burning Spear.
Yeah.
I've worked with
What? Burning Spear? Remember say Burning Spear is at a, you know, them man start in them zone and thing. What
I
was
work
it?
with Toots and the Maytals.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually won a Grammy with Toots and the Maytals in 2020. I've toured with Toots and the
Yeah.
Maytals since I was 19 until maybe about 2012.
Yeah, man, God rest his soul.
So even though I was Twiggy, after a while I juggled my career to be a Maytal sometimes and
So-
Twiggy.
So weird. You know, Toots and the Meters, as I say, rest his soul. Them man and them, how it work with them? How was his work ethics? I mean, what was it like work with him? 'Cause I remember say, every artist have a different personality. Now, what was it like? I want to know what was it with Toots?
He was a perfectionist, very meticulous. So it's like he was constantly just hearing music in his head, you know. So you have to be on the top of your game. You can't work with Toots as a musician or as a vocalist if you're not up on top of your game. Because he blew your mind every night, and every night he did a different show. He never did the same show.
Wow.
Every night is different. So that was another level totally. You know, and because of that, so many other big artists like Rolling Stones and Dave Matthews Band and all of them big, what you call it now,
Rock band.
pop and rock bands,
yeah.
they were big fans of Toots, and we actually toured with them from time to time too.
Yeah, that's little Twiggy with, you know, with them big name, that boy, you know. I know it must add it to your repertoire, you know.
Yeah. I work with Sting too, Sting from the group Police.
What?
Before he became this big popular Sting in Jamaica, and I work with everybody else.
This is like
I work with
history.
Sting in the studio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I did vocals on one of his albums.
You know, we have got Yardstyle, we need to go research that now, because I said before, again, with Twiggy, we have to make the people know, say, this is Twiggy. You see me? Yeah, this is the real thing. Twiggy. Before they get jiggy, this is
Twiggy.
all right. Yeah, man. So you have basically worked with local artists and international
Foreigners.
artists. You understand me?
Alpha Blonde, the whole of them.
Wow. It's like me if I get on part 3 for this, you know, because when you mention Alpha Blonde, you know, it's like a next
We'll
level.
enable
thing.
that.
It's like sky level, as a version, that's it. You understand me? So, I mean,
Twiggy thing not normal, you know?
no, we know that. Yeah, Twiggy thing are normal. That's what I tell you, say, when we met and we start the link, and me go Sabama and pull the song and start playing, was like, yo, me see everything just a take time pop up. And I say, wait, there's so much things Twiggy do. You see, but as me say, the voice, some of the time people see them and say, wait, I Twiggy that. But you see, when you start sing, like, give them peace right now, like the I Want Your Love, you know.
I want your love, need you now, I can't hide. I need you now, want your love deep inside. And would you say, y'all want you know she can't wait. Oh, you're in a top and you can never escape.
I'm ready. Said I'm ready for the world. I want your love, need you now. I can't hide. you how I feel. The way you blow into my ear, ooh, it just makes me shiver. I feel a burning deep inside. I'm ready for the kill. 'Cause I want your love, need you now. I can't hide. I need you now. Want your love deep inside.
Yo, we're good enough. Yo, Twiggy, that bad, man, I tell you. As I say, one of my favorite songs. You understand me? So with all of these people that you basically toured with, those backing vocals, I mean, I'm just imagining how you felt being on the road with them and those memories and all of those experiences. You see me?
Yeah, some big experience.
So what did I go to your mind when you woke up all this thing and them people? What does it do with your mind set?
Sting,
I thought it me I'll pinch myself, you know.
Sting, I was I found out, you know, but he never knew. I was very calm, and he was very sweet. In studio, as soon as he finished working on something, and once he loved it, he would come and just kiss you on the cheek twice and tell you thank you so
Yeah,
much.
but
you
now
know.
with him say Sting, what? Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was very humble, you know, very humble and sweet, you know, so he made you feel comfortable and stuff and whatever, and I would love to work with him again.
Well, you know, after this interview, you know, because Yardstyle Life is global, you know, we can never know, you see me, because the range, you see me? So any plans we take in terms of like tours, endorsements, like any one of those stuff, like, you know, we're going to see you on any local show, we're going to see you on, as I say, when you run go over Canada, one like a cool place, and let me see you come back and you're going over there, so because I know you have a fan base, so what are the plans now for Twiggy for like 2024 now, because you know we have to have a plan ahead, you know, the 11-month plan, the 6-month plan.
Right, well, we have a lot of TBAs to be announced in the making, you know, Jamaica, USA, you know, as you say, Canada, everywhere. I'm just going with the flow. I'm seriously just going with the flow this year, and hope that everything will just fall into place as you know, according to God's will.
God's plan. So the song when you do that, you know, some more I hear it, okay, you don't know the thing going on Yardstyle Live, you know. I mean, I hear that song that you're talking about, I don't mean I hear it, you know. So, me know more I hear to do that.
Oh, guess what? You never even mentioned that my song "It's Too Late" was recently sampled.
Yeah. Oh my! You see the Twiggy effect though. You know the Twiggy aura. You know that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And Twiggy's song "It's Too Late." Yeah. Some people sample it.
From over in Germany, platinum.
Yeah.
Hip hop.
Yeah. And that is great.
Yes.
Cause right now, you know, if them even sample. Even I say, hey, out of your song, then this time it's a good look that. And for them, find your song. Because look how much song
out of
everybody's song. Remember that I want big rhythm, you know. And they think the rhythm, the champion rhythm. And for them sing out and say, we're going to sample that voice. It's a good thing that. It's a great thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm honored.
Yeah, and then again, no, it increased the fan base. You know, your fan base is always growing. So that's not a global accolades to your thing. So you know, say, yo, one group in Germany find me and remix a song. Yeah, man. So that is also I forgot to mention. But you know that me say the Twiggy effect. Yeah, you know that have a little effect for me more time and I will get, you know. But you're there. But as I said, the song name Do That. I want to hear peace out, you know, because you know a Yardstyle like this.
Do that to me now, like no one else can. Do that to me now. I do that to me now, like you're my man. Do that to me now. And guess what? I'm not in the song. I'm not telling someone to do that to me, you know, because the lyrics sound like that. But if you listen to the words of the song, I'm actually doing the opposite. I'm telling someone you can't do that.
Okay. And it was produced by what the British name that?
It was produced by Zyfex.
Zyfex, yeah man. Big up Zyfex. Bad song, yeah man. Yeah, man. So, Twiggy, where can we find you on the social media networks? Where can we find Twiggy, your music, everything with Twiggy?
Okay, for Instagram, it's Twiggy Music. Facebook, it's Twiggy Music, Twiggy.
So it's just one Twiggy.
GGI.
Yeah.
Because there is another, I found out long after that there was another Twiggy in England.
Yeah.
So for copyright infringement issues, I changed mine to TWIGGI.
Yeah, but fear Twiggy good all froze now, man.
You know, she's in a different
Yeah, she's in a
league,
different
and
league.
She's a model and
Yeah.
you know, a Caucasian
Yeah.
lady and stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
So for everything across the board is Twiggy Music. I just recently joined TikTok and Threads and stuff.
Yes.
I am so not good with social media people, but I am trying. And all of that is Twiggy Music. The only one that is not Twiggy Music is Instagram, and that's Twiggy Bird.
Twiggy Bird. Twiggy Bird. Yeah, it has a ring to it, you know. As I've been saying, ring, it has a...
The little bird.
Yeah, it has a ring to it, you know. Yeah, man. So, Twiggy, I mean, thank you for being a part of this platform. Yardstyle, and thank you for being here. You know, anything for Twiggy, you know, so you can always link me up and we do what we have to do. You understand? It's an honor to have you here, because, you know, you're one of the artists that I listen, I buy a song them, I stream them, I share them, and I play them on my show. So, thank you for being a part of Yardstyle Live.
And thank you for always playing me.
Yeah,
thank you for always motivating me. And thank you for inviting me to come be a part of the Yardstyle Live family.
Yeah, I remember say you're Auntie Twiggy, you know. So
Auntie
yeah, you understand me? So Twiggy, thank you. Yeah,
You're
man.
welcome.
All right, cool. So people on Yardstyle Live today we had singer, songwriter, you know, all of the accolades, which is too much. You want to do? Watch the interview. Twiggy on Yardstyle Live.
You see it?
Yeah.
This segment is brought to you by
Hi guys, this is Liziana, and you're watching Yardstyle Live, and it's time to get your entertainment up to date. Hi, this is Liziana with this week's Otter Road mixtape, Street Vibes Weekend. Yes, this weekend, by DJ Kenny. What goes around? Yes, what goes around comes around. Anyway, What Goes Around by DJ Kenny. New Money by Don Kingston. Cloud 9. Yes, I'm on Cloud 9 right now by Don Kingston. This week's new releases are Recycle by Ayunda, Wild Prior by Abby Dallas. Big up yourself, my girl. Black African Rhythm featuring Save Me Now by Delirant. Intervention by Lady Tia. Genuine by Courteous. Proclamation Rhythm featuring this week's primetime showcase are Statue of a Fool by Richie Stevens.
Somewhere there should be for a statue of a fool made of stone, an image of a man who let love slip through his hands, then let him stand there all alone. So build a statue and build it high, so the world can see. Then inscribe.
Never Mislead Me by Queen Atara and Nature Ellis.
This is Nature Ellis alongside Queen Atara. His Imperial Majesty, a silent revolution. Never mislead me. His Imperial Majesty, a silent revolution. Never mislead me.
This is a spiritual thing, manifested God in me. They never told you that you are royalty. So put your house in harder, black man, you are a father. You sin against yourself, flee from the serpent.
This is Liziana, and you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Yes, and go and check out my page, Graphic Boss Lizzie. Link up the boss man, so we can get the graphic work get done. And Aired Entertainment, you don't know the thing though. Rhythm, mixing, video editing. Yes, you can find us on Instagram. Okay? Don't forget. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Bye! Mwah!
Yo, this is Wayne Wonder. It's all about Yardstyle Live. Make it fly now.
Wagwan, you're tuned to Yardstyle Live.
Special thanks to my stylist, Jenny Smith. You can find her on Instagram at God Bless Jen, and also to my makeup artist, Chantel Smith. You can find her on Instagram at Shan's Beauty Room. Big up my co-hosts, Liziana and Purple, and our DJ Spoogie. Do remember to like, share Yardstyle Live on all digital platforms. Yardstyle Live. Yes, how we keep it real. Yes, how we keep it clean.
The latest, the hottest, the baddest, the maddest interview and review. Yo, Yardstyle Live. I must see me and me with that to home, see them fight me. Yeah. Don't did I expect the worst, so them no surprise me. Today I wanna do the right thing, I'm in the cure who no like me. See the hot cocoa, the man run up if you feel like you're mighty. The spring feel next day, never disappoint me. Some live my life, me I do what I want to. I'm with classes, me not argue.